Hi, my name's Geoff Ellis from the Profit Advantage Group. We're business advisors and business brokers, and we've lived in the southwest Sydney for the last quarter of a century and been running our practice for about the last 11 years. Now, I'm sure most of you have already got your plans in place, but most people don't. They really come into their business every day, run very quickly, almost like they're on a treadmill, but really don't get anywhere. And part of that's driven from the fact that they don't do any planning. So my big suggestion for you for 2015 is put together a plan. It doesn't have to be complex. It can be just a short list of 6 things that you're going to do in the next 6 months to make a difference. And part of that process is really then leading to change management and innovation. Most businesses continue to do the same thing that they've always been doing, and they wonder why the market's moved on. So in our practice, we did some preliminary business planning for the 2015 year actually yesterday, and that's going through to our board management committee to sit down and agree those things, what our strategy is going to be at our fortnightly board meeting tomorrow morning. Once we've agreed those things, we will have a series of initiatives that will follow in the 2015 calendar year. And that actually means we're going to change some things. We're not going to do the same things that we used to. The things that are successful and are working for us, we'll continue to work on. But we're looking at making some changes to the way that we run our business as well, because life moves on. Life gets exciting, life gets boring, but we need to do things differently. So we've got some new things that we're looking to put in place during the course of next year. One of them is to put together some virtual consulting services. So much the same way as I consult with people face to face, we're going to start rolling out the technology, much like this video interview right now, where we're going to be looking at putting in place some virtual consulting services using some of the good technology that's out there. And that means when they're going to change, we're going to make some improvements and changes to our business because we need to make sure our model is meeting today's market. And when we talk about marketing, our meeting today's market, we also need to make sure that we're constantly in touch with the market, as you do. So for one of the suggestions that we'd make for you for the 2015 year is putting together some marketing campaigns. And that means not putting marketing together when you don't have enough work, but identifying the marketing that you want to do over the course of the next 12 months, mapping out what's going to happen in what months, do some costing and some budgeting for it, start to develop them and put those things in place and do it every month, whether you're quiet, whether you're busy. In fact, one of the things that we regularly see is that people, when they get busy, they stop doing the normal things that they should do, and all of a sudden they find 2 or 3 months down the track they're really quiet and they start to panic. So the times where you absolutely need to keep doing marketing is when you're going really well, because that's the thing that will keep you doing that. And as we think about some of the things that you might also be considering in the course of 2015, have a look at outsourcing those things that really you're not efficient at or you're not good at. We all like to think that we're good at what we do, but we're not good at everything. I've got great staff that work with me here in our practice, and one of the things that they do very well is the things that I don't do well. So I've done that within my practice, and I also have people that are outside our business that help us with those things that we need to outsource to them. So work the things that you know that are going to make a difference to your own business. You can't be an expert in everything. Go and get the appropriate assistance and support when you need to. It probably leads me to the last thing that you might want to think about in the course of 2015. Let's get some business advice. Might sound like a gratuitous plug for our business, and it probably is. But every sporting team that you can think of has got a coach, whether they're the winning NRL team or whether they're the under-6 soccer club. Everybody has a coach, because all people and all businesses and all teams need someone on the sideline that's not involved in the day-to-day game, but they can actually give them some assistance, make some observations, hold them accountable, and help go through a process of development. So do yourself a favour if you're interested, have a contact from the Profit Advantage Group or any of the other good service providers that are out there that do business coaching, and see what you can do to improve your business and make 2015 a great one.